turn all the rich people across Europe into her own pets, the woman planned a man-made apocalypse. First, she needed to start a company that specialized in designing underground bunkers to survive doomsday disasters. After collecting membership fees from the wealthy, she used all the money to create the illusion of the end of the world. These days, there are always a few places around the world at war, and the situation could escalate at any moment. So all they had to do was wait for the right timing, then urgently call all the rich people in the middle of the night and tell them to get into the doomsday bunker as soon as possible. Getting a call in the middle of the night could instantly make them feel more nervous. As soon as daybreak came, they would immediately send a large group of extras to the airport and high-speed rail stations. With suitcases in hand, they would create the feeling that disaster was about to break out at any second. The extras would talk about the geopolitical conflicts on TV, making that phone call from the night before feel even more believable. Once the rich people got on the helicopters, they would deliberately play fake radio news, reporting that the conflict had escalated even further. An hour later, all flights would be grounded. That way, the wealthy people already on board would feel incredibly lucky to have escaped ahead of time right before the apocalypse hit. Once they entered the bunker, whatever appeared on the screens would be completely under their control. They would play fake news saying World War III was about to begin, making the rich feel terrified. And the more scared they became, the more chances the woman had to stir up even more panic. With just one order from her, the people outside the bunker would activate the device, causing several giant mechanical hammers to keep smashing against the bunker, making the whole place shake non-stop. Their shelter was built on a mechanical platform, basically like an earthquake resistance system. As long as the base kept shaking, the entire bunker would keep shaking too, without actually damaging the structure. To make the earthquake simulation feel even more real, they also needed to imitate the pressure of shifting tectonic plates. So the woman prepared a huge boulder in advance. At the most intense moment of the quake, they pushed it straight into the bunker. Although that nearly knocked the rich people unconscious, thankfully, they had already given them health wristbands that could monitor their heart rates in real time. After checking the data, they found that George's heart rate quickly returned to normal, and only then did everyone finally breathe a sigh of relief. Next, it was time for the 2 tons of dust they had prepared to come into play. While the rich people were fleeing, they would trigger mechanisms from time to time, causing cracks to appear in the walls and dust to keep pouring out. Together with the constantly flashing red warning lights, it all made the rich people truly feel that the apocalypse was closing in. After going through all that, the wealthy were physically and mentally exhausted. And that was exactly when they could use the giant dome screen to show them the beginning of the end of the world.